did not come to play with you host. Do you guys like the new set? I was like, I'm gonna tell the story about these beanbags because I have been wanting these beanbags probably close to a year. Honestly, this is a story of manifestation, bitch. I manifest. Let's start from the top. Drinks with Mommy, episode 99, 8, 9, 10, I don't know what day it is. First of all, new change, we're serving looks, okay? I keep thinking about what I want out of everybody's Instagram. I want so much from all of you, from everybody. I'm just like, I want more content. I want life updates. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not in touch with anybody. I don't know what's going on. Can you just post a square for me to know? And can you serve a look in it? That would be good too. Also, this is what boggles me the most, is that we're all on Instagram anyway. People who post on birthdays and anniversaries only are on Instagram every day. I can't bring myself to do that because my ring light almost just fell. It's super busted. I can't bring myself to do that because I have to contribute. I'm a contributor. Anyway, so I don't know why I started on that. Oh yeah, new Drinks with Mommy vibe is serving looks. No more rat ass vintage Avengers t-shirts or me in my underwear. My Costco 3-pack, 8-pack underwear, which are just embarrassing. I'm gonna go through my wardrobe and I'm gonna pick out the items I wish I was wearing in my life. Because what is life if not just like one big wish? And my wish is that these clothes were a part of my life, and they're not. They just hang in my closet like, bitch, you wish you could. And I just look back at them and I'm like, you know what? I might. And today I did. So anyway, beanbag story. These beanbags are one of a kind. They are extremely luxurious. I think we can see that. I think we can see the fabric is just, soft, plush. They zip. These covers come off. You can throw them in the wash. These are from Restoration Hardware, okay? Restoration Hardware and I have a long, weird relationship. Very, like, spiritual, I want to say. So when I was on mat leave with Ollie and Delphi was home with me, we would go to Yorkdale and just walk around the mall because malls are so fun. I might actually get emotional. I miss malls so much. I haven't set foot in a mall since March 10th, the day before COVID, or I believe it was March 9th. The day before the world shut down, I was in Yorkdale trying on Louis boots, just fantasizing. Was never gonna buy them. Have no place in my life for a fall Louis print boot in March 2020. But I was just strolling. I was just passing the time. I was going into the stores. I was touching the supple leather. I was smelling the fabrics. I was, just chilling. And that's my last memory. So back when I was on my mat leave, Ollie and I and Delphi would go to Yorkdale and we'd just walk around and we'd play. And sometimes when I was trying to get him to sleep, I would strap him in his little front pack, his baby Bjorn, and we would walk through Restoration Hardware, and Delphi would be in the stroller and he'd be here, so I'd be hands-free, and that would be like the last treat. It'd be like me getting to walk all 5 floors of the store, just looking at it, being like, it was quiet in there, it was obvious they couldn't run through it, and they'd both pass out, and I would just sit down for a minute in there and regroup. And so these are from that store. When I went to New York City, Delphine and I, in November, again, 3 months before COVID, before New York became the epicenter of the virus, I was just there, bitch. And the taxi dropped us off at the wrong restaurant that I wanted to go to, because, I'm always, when I travel, I just Google places Drake has gone, and then I want to go there. So I was trying to find this little brunch spot, and I couldn't find it, or I gave the taxi the address, and he took me to the address, and it was a Restoration Hardware. And I was like, this isn't it. And he was like, well, it must have moved, but this is the address. So we ended up just having brunch in the upstairs area of the furniture store. So I have known about these beanbag chairs since my mat leave, which would have been 2019. I can't buy one of anything anymore because I have 2 kids. So I needed two beanbags. These will only ship from the States. There's no way to circumvent it, and you have to pay the customs and the duties, plus the provincial tax, and they take about 6 weeks to get here. Retail price for one of these doesn't sound that bad. I think $300 for each one, but plus everything, I swear to God, works out to about $600 each. So $1,200 for the 2 beanbags. I'm just like, nah. Okay, I just can't. I'm not about it. It's been a long time. But trust me when I say I've been on Kijiji regularly. All you have to type in on Kijiji is restoration hardware, because things from restoration hardware rarely get resold. That shit is lifetime quality. It's heirloom quality. You don't resell restoration hardware. So it's not like typing in IKEA and you get like 9 pages. You're going to get 1 or 2 pages of restoration hardware. So I would always go on and do that. And the other day, what day was it? Tuesday. No, Monday night I'm on there. I don't even know why. Like, I'm just, same reason I go to Value Village, just to regain some sanity. So I'm on Kijiji and I type in restoration hardware and these come up. Two of them, not just 1, but 2. The ad had been posted for 4 hours. I text the girl, I send the message. I'm like, are these available? I will come and get them right now. I think it was like 10 o'clock on Monday night. Obviously, I wasn't gonna go right then, but I wanted to let her know. She replies, someone already messaged me, ad is 4 hours old, and is coming to see them in the morning. If they turn them down, I'll text you. I just like breathe. I'm like, be cool. It's fine. I've been looking for these for almost 2 years now. I'm like, it's fine. Be cool. I wake up in the morning just tormented. I'm like, I need these beanbags. I can't pass them up. By the way, both beanbags, $400. That's what they were listed at. I was gonna pay, I think it worked out to exactly $1,250. So $400 for the 2 beanbags. I'm like, which is, of course, that's, who needs, I know, it's what's the word? An extravagance, a luxury, like, it was not like I needed it. It wasn't like a bag of milk, but I needed it. I wasn't gonna pass it up. It was life or death. Anyway, so I text her in the morning, literally at like 8 a.m., and I go, I know you have someone coming to see these, but I'm willing to pay you. She listed for $400. I'm like, can I give you $450 for both, and I'll be there today if you're willing to sell them to me. I'm a saleswoman, bitch. I negotiate. She texts back right away. She's like, sure, Stephanie, that's fine, but it has to be today. You can either come at 10 a.m. or at 4 p.m. It's like 8 in the morning. I can't make 10 a.m. I have 2 kids, bitch. And so I'm like, okay, I'll be there at 4. And she's like, okay, that's fine. Tuesday, trust me, Tuesday, was it the night before the full moon? I'm going a little wacky jacky. And I'm busy the whole day doing whatever. And then comes around to like 3:30 and I'm like, she's in Forest Hill. So probably like half an hour from here. Of course she's in Forest Hill. Anyway, so I'm like, do I want to go? Do I want to do this? It's trafficy now. It's so far. Bib had to go to the chiropractor. The kids were at my mom's. One of us had to pick them up. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm getting all stressed and pressed because I left it to the last minute. I forgot about it. Mind you, I've wanted these for 2 years, but this is where I'm at mentally. I'm just like second guessing, hesitating, insecure. Insecure is what the word is. Insecure. Low place, low point. Finally, because I'm disorganized and I've left it to the last minute, Bip's leaving. I'm like, one of us has to get the kids. Can you get them after your chiropractor appointment? Da-da-da, kerfuffle. My mom comes, my sister comes, brings them to my house, drops the kids off. She has to go somewhere, so my mom has to come to stay in the empty house with the 2 kids because Bip and I are both gone. And by the time I get out the door, I'm just like stressed. I'm like, do you really need to spend $400 on beanbags right now? Like, no. And then the other side of me is like, you've been wanting these for how long? You're never gonna find them again. Ever. You're dumb. Drive all the way down there. Start looking for a bank, get the money out, do the whole thing. I'm not joking, I drove laps around this woman's house because I was so in doubt. After I was there, I was literally at her house, and then I drove a lap around the block being like, do I really want to do this or no? Finally, I'm just like, if nothing else, go see them. Just go touch them, go sit in them. That's always my motto. That's why I walk around Yorkdales, because I just like to literally feast my eyes and my hands. Like I just like, I'm sensory oriented. Is that a thing? I don't know. So anyway, this is, because it's COVID, I text her from the driveway. I'm like, do you just want to bring them outside so I can look at them? Is it